Hey foodies, thanks for watching. Let's make a quinoa salad. This was a favorite dish at my restaurant and I wanted to share the recipe with you. So we want to start by preheating our skillet pan. And while that's warming up, I've also made some quinoa. And the quinoa, to make it, is similar to rice. It's 1 cup of quinoa to 1.25 cups of water. So I'm just going to set that aside. And while that's heating up, I'm going to add a little bit of oil. There we go. And I'm going to chop up my onions. And if you want to use white onions, that's fine. I'm using green onions today. Mostly because I'm on a low FODMAP diet, and low FODMAP allows me to have the green part of the onion. Okay, and that is going to go right into onto the skillet. Oh, listen to that sizzle. Oh, that sounds so good. So next is the red pepper. There we go, I'll get rid of that. And I'm just going to do similar sized pieces for everything. I'm making them all about 1 centimeter square, or like 3/8 of an inch square. And that's just so that things cook evenly. Also don't want super huge chunks. I'm going to grab my spatula and we're going to give that a little stir. And I'm ready to start adding some red peppers. There's one bit. There's the other. And I'm going to do up the second pepper quickly. Let's give that all a stir. I'm going to turn the heat down to medium. And while that's cooking a little bit, I'm going to cut up my zucchini. And it's going to be similar in size. That's going to go in. I'll do another one. I'm going to turn the heat back up now that I've got some zucchini in there. And I think I could put one more zucchini in there. There we go. Put that in there. And now that this is cooking down, you can see the peppers are getting a little softer, which is what I want. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. There we go. And some pepper. And then I'm going to start adding my spices. So I've got basil, thyme, oregano, I've got garlic scape. If you want to use just a regular garlic clove, I would suggest putting it in at the beginning. But I'm using garlic scape, which is a lot subtler of a flavor, and I don't want to cook that flavor out too much. And then I'm going to add some chili flakes because I like it a little bit spicy. And we're going to stir that up. And we're just going to let this cook down just a little bit. It's been a few minutes and you can see how much it's cooked down. Looking lovely. I'm going to add some balsamic vinegar. And a bit more olive oil. And I'm going to give that a stir. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, I'm going to remove that from the heat. You can look at that. I mean, it's just steaming and it smells so good. So I've got a bowl here and I am going to pour this into my bowl. Mostly because my pan's just not big enough. There we go. That's gonna go in there, and then I'm gonna get my quinoa. And I'm gonna put my quinoa in. There we go. Go. Give it a good stir. Okay. So the time has come that every chef has to do this, and you are included in this. You need to try everything because you don't want to put something on the table and go, oh, it needs more salt, or oh, it needs more pepper. We want to serve something that's perfect, and I'm gonna give it just a little try. No double dipping or anything, just a little try. I could use a little bit more salt, but oh, I got that little bit of heat right at the back of the throat. Oh, it feels so good. It's not so much that you're like woo, but it needs a little bit of salt, maybe a little bit more. Quinoa and rice and potatoes, they're all in the same family with like starches, and like potatoes, you need to really salt these things to really accentuate the flavors because they absorb so much. Okay, I'm gonna grab another spoon. Try a smaller spoon this time. Okay. Let's give this a try. And I'm only really trying the quinoa because I know the vegetables are going to be good. But why not? Now that I've said it, I don't want to jinx it or anything. Okay, so... Oh, perfect. Okay. Now we get to dish it up. And I've just got a small bowl here. And all you're going to want to do, I mean, you can put this on a plate. You just spoon it out. You best served warm, but the nice thing with quinoa salad is you can serve it cold as well. I mean, it's a salad. I mean, salads are typically served cold, but this one is served warm. If you want to put olives in it, put olives or capers. Like you can have little pops of flavor, sun-dried tomatoes in this. This would be amazing with sun-dried tomatoes. This is just my basic recipe of quinoa salad, and then I garnish it with a little bit of green onion just to give it some pizzazz, and look at that. I mean, it's lunch for me. I'm really excited to have this for lunch. I wonder what you're gonna have for lunch today. Maybe it's gonna be quinoa salad. If you want the full recipe and details, you can visit glutenfreeguy.ca. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Thanks for watching. Perfection.